Long time no stream. It's been what? 13 hours? Yeah, didn't feel like doing much else. Streaming sounded fun. Nah. Sniff. Sniff, sniff. Huh?
I know I shouldn't cry, but
One way to start the stream,
I've
I
had
guess.
enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. Eat some donuts, that'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas. Hey Dans, how's it going?
Okay.
Got enough donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Okay. Little bored, felt like streaming. The usual. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
Heck is that?
Huh?
What's that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? Gasp. The hell? Chapter 3. Next Generation Legend. Stand tall, Galactic Hero. Okay, that's a heck of a title. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And they haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us, huh? Looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Yeah, he's not gonna do much.
Impossible.
Or not. He's just stunned still. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. Then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he can do about it. Can't even imagine what he must have done to him.
Well,
So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. And now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, our current situation not... Demon angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Huh?
Here we go!
Maybe the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl, dog boy, what? Is he just naming, like, random, like, crap that he's into? Robo Justice the Galactic King? And... What I mean is there's no 2D here! Okay.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's, like, catatonic, As the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right,
Well, I
right?
mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some clue this time.
Well then.
Then, once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? Well, there may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Genocide!
What?
Nah, nobody called for you.
Um.
How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is amazing! I could finally just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. You can't do anything on an empty stomach. Right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. So we were forced to eat breakfast with the murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. That was entertaining. Let's see who's around. Nobody's on the first floor. No one's here either, and we do have to burn all those coins that we earned on presents for people, right? Well, everyone turn off your music. It's about to get real repetitive. I feel like I should just take my headset off at this point. Still just under one out of 2 chances. And I guess the more duplicates I get, maybe I could give somebody something good, I guess. I don't know. Hey, look, duplicate. I am actually going to mute my headset right now. I don't want to listen to this. I recommend you do the same. For like a few minutes. I can use 10 coins to bump the chance up 10% to make it a 1 out of 2 chance again. Is it worth it? Your odds are better to just keep rolling 1 coin. terms of efficiency. Scimitar? Yes, turning off my music was probably the best decision I made. Or the volume on my headset, at least. Alright, we're at 1 out of 3 chances now. What is nice is that they at least give you the repeat percent. So it doesn't change much that until a certain point it's better just to use one coin at a time. So I'm still getting fairly new stuff. Right now it's still about a 1 out of 3 chance, just under. Almost 1 out of 4. And like I said, duplicate stuff you can just give to people, right? What would be nice is to just offer... insert, like multiples at a time. Like insert 10 individual coins and just spit out 10 items in a row real quick. I mean... that's what I would do. Are we gonna hit 1 out of 4 chances? 1 out of 4 odds. Cup noodle. Lucky. Boy, another lucky. For 1 out of 4 chances, I'm pretty unlucky right now. That's new, I think. Cocoa beans? Coffee beans? Hmm. 30-10. Does that mean it's nearly 1,000 years in the future? .7% chance. Funnily enough, I feel like the probability is still better to just keep rolling with 1 right now. Let's see, if we put one in... Yeah, putting one extra in basically increases the chances if there was one less repeat item in it. I guess maybe that's good if you're doing like a second playthrough and you're trying to not get a repeat item. Almost at 1 out of 5 chance. Now we're basically at 1 out of 5 chance. Definitely filled out the list of items pretty heavily. Good way to spend like 15 minutes just rolling 90 individual spins of this loot box. Pen. What? 15% chance. They really like getting us that, don't they? And that. Gotten a few of those. I think we've gotten 2 of those in a lucky, actually. Oh look, another one. And the thong or swimsuit or whatever it's supposed to be. I don't remember the name that they gave it in the game. Fuck. Alright, we're done. Volume back on, for me at least. So happy I didn't drive myself crazy with that. Sorry for anyone who didn't decide to turn their volume off. Hello.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I'm curious about the locker situation, though. Although I can't go into the girls. Posters got flipped back. Oh hey. What are you doing here, Byakuya? Isn't it obvious I'm reading?
Come on.
I was hoping I wouldn't be bothered in a place like this. Sorry. Anyway, it looks like everything's been returned to normal here. The coffee stains on the carpet are gone, and the bikini model poster's back. Just like with Sayaka. Monokuma must have done it. Alright, Alright, let's go to the 3rd floor. Oh, we have to press B. And exit that way. Third floor, away! The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Physics lab? Well, yeah, I should actually check everything so I get all the coins for next time. Getting tired of this. Same. Yet another metal plate. Guess I shouldn't expect to find an open window anywhere. Even now, the mastermind's probably on the other side of that surveillance camera. Just thinking about it puts me on edge, but there's nothing I can do about it. I don't look at the clock too much these days. I mean, what's the point? I guess this is me getting used to being here, huh? It's a pretty empty feeling. This is when Monokuma appears on. I'd much rather be able to watch regular TV. Despair Squadron, Monokuma. Just like everywhere else, the windows in this classroom are blocked off with pieces of metal. Assuming I make it out of here alive, I'll never look at surveillance cameras the same way again. Knowing what time it is doesn't really help me at all. So one of the Monokuma here is on. I guess they're all over this floor too. There's not much point in worrying about it now. I should just try to forget about it.
So in the end...
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. Well, at least you're thorough. Leave the area? Yep. Rec room? So this is...
Let's see...
a recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
These will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my X Foundation. Bye-bye. I'm guessing they're talking about missing people, and obviously Monokuma doesn't want anybody to know about that. What he just said, I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
I feel it would be much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Well, investigation time. There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desk in the classroom, but also kind of not. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. I have no idea how to play Othello. I've heard of it, though. At least. What? It's a beat-up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. fern-looking leather couch. Looks pretty comfortable. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma or did the school buy it? There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here or was always part of the school? This looks like some kind of bottle. What the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. There we go. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. You even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? Assuming I make it out of here alive, we'll never look at them the same way again. These miners really are everywhere. There's not much point worrying about it now. You should just focus on try to just forget about it. Alright, we're out of here. So where are we right now? Okay.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. A big machine of some kind, you say? Well, that sounds somewhat interesting. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off, or multiple things. Well, well, look at this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Fumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Trambo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Runpagi makes. Trambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Runpagi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. This is a statue of Neo. I never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. What? It's a locker. But it doesn't seem like anything's inside. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Even here in the art room there's a monitor. Not much of a point in worrying about it. What about the back wall? There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? It just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. The kids' drawings. Little kids' drawings. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Of course I get a token for that. Even here there's a surveillance camera. I should just ignore it, but I can't seem to help myself. Alright, what's back here? What? This is the respiratory room that's attached to the art room. Repository room. Repository. It's used to store different artsy things. Yeah, that picture of Leon and Mondo. They're wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. And of course, there's a monitor in here too. The mastermind is thorough if nothing else. There's not much point in worrying about it now. Hey look, a camera. Who would have thought? There's a surveillance camera in here too, naturally. The mastermind didn't miss a single detail. There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture. But I stretched out my hand as I stretched out my hand to pick it up. It's almost as if on my own my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get developed? And the picture in the window in the classroom. There's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
Ha!
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Also, stairways to the 4th floor. There are stairs leading up, but the gate's blocking my way, so there's still at least one more floor. Oh, fancy door. I actually don't know what that is. Vacuum chamber, maybe? This is the physics lab. Man. This looks like a classroom and more like a kind of research institute. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What? You on some quantum leaping? Huh?
Phew!
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. Thought so. What?
Hey!
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
In other words...
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you can even live on Mars. With the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
You guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering? God damn you. This gigantic piece of machinery is just an air purifier. Is that really true? There's a monitor here too, naturally. I can't let it get to me, I just need to forget about it. must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Camera? Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Interesting. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Yeah, he's not doing too hot anymore. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously
It's so tempting.
excited!
I just want to duck myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Mina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Huh?
Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like. So she's a goldfish?
Just a second.
Hey, you all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production? Stay away from her, you fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? God damn it, Taka. Right. It's no use. Take this. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he? You're kinda scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. It won't let him get away from me.
Huh?
She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Probably a good idea.
Could it be?
Oh, yeah, I totally screwed Byakuya over. I think Byakuya knew exactly what he was doing. Probably went to the boys' rock room specifically so she couldn't bother him.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. But yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh?
Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember this one on the 1st floor, right?
well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see. That's disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing. The end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms were blocked off. I wish I'd give this a rest already for serious. Give me a break. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end...
But it seemed escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Stuck in the back there. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I had no doubt our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? I'm sure you're very good at it. There was an art room on the 3rd floor and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then let's see it.
What the heck?
The heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. Looks like you can store up like 5 pictures maybe? Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude, she's not strange. She's Prince Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Punchy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Fufumi. Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
Look at it.
What?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not in mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
Unforgivable!
Were you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Okay, I've heard what anyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh.
They showed the 3 of them together laughing? When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well...
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. Can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
the heck?
Celeste said something was bothering her. What could it be?
Well,
What's bothering her, I wonder? There's no way to know for sure without asking her directly. What is it that's bothering Celeste?
Most suspicious.
Me?
Yes, indeed.
What's bothering you, Miss Ludenberg? That's what's bothering me. What's she bothered by? There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. Then discuss it. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina.
Huh?
Huh? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a bit longer.
Huh?
Huh? For real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling
I'm sure
guilty
of
about
it.
something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Like,
it's true.
what'd that say?
It's true.
Until we hear what the truth is, there's nothing for us to believe or disbelieve. Yeah, we're just gonna talk to her.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it cause, even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are...
what the heck?
See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say no matter what. So can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. Hey, Anime
Sorry.
Boy Twitch, how's it going? I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
but
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. Then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. We all know what we were looking at? At least for a split second, yeah. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Yeah. No way, a ghost? Yeah, of course he would believe it.
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
And all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Now in Chapter 5 of the game. Alright. Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
hey,
What are you gonna do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you going to wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes. It takes a big turn? It takes a big turn every chapter.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on. Come
Ah.
on.
Cthulhu Rihan.
Please.
Shut up. What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Come on, Makoto, let's hurry up and get this over with.
Come on, come on.
What are you saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's an ancient chant. Put simply, it's an incantation.
Please.
And that's why he said shut up.
honestly,
Let us hurry up and check the locker. The sooner we do that, the sooner we put this ridiculous story to rest.
Listen,
Nina saw something as she claims there might be something here in the locker.
So in the end,
Better check that out. Yeah. The locker, huh? In the locker. Is this the locker? There was something in here. A laptop? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. It was in the library. Oh, that's right. It's on the library before. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Aw man, if I had the Love's Clueless Girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't expect you to find a freaking laptop inside of a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that.
Hmm.
As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't... I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
me. It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Turn it on. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. And the display instantly began to grow pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
what?
Huh?
What?
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
That's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used to support a vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more,
That's it.
just Google
I'm
it,
sure of
okay?
it.
In other words,
But this AI continues to grow, it'll become more than a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. Is that why it is called alter ego? A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it. What is this? But you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D.
Da-da-da-da-da!
This is the most excellent 2D possible!
Huh?
But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as
Oh,
if...
that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Master only gave me a general idea,
well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. Dun dun. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long he would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already just in case. Actually, I can already see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. That's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay
Have you
with this?
forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I won't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I feel like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. Can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following us programming? Or would he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hiro?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if he might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think he can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access... That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Yeah, true.
Indeed.
There's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise. Come on, Ifumi, let's go.
I
Okay.
suppose.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue... Da-da-dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean, do it, do it?
Yes.
You gross, you said do it.
Just the
What?
worst.
You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come
Ah,
on.
jeez. What are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh. Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's...
Without a
You're
doubt.
absolutely right. No. I thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just quietly go back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go. With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse. Oh great, he is a true anime protagonist through and through.
Uh-huh.
Have fun in your man's fantasy. have a smashing good time. We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked like the girls had finally finished changing and had gone into the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. The Forbidden Land.
But
So they really are taking a bath? Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly? Mr. Hakagure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great dazzling passion.
for serious.
Careful, don't get us caught. If Ogre finds us, we'll be meeting up with Hades in no time. Mr. Nagi, you're on point.
Without a
What are you
doubt.
doing, Mr. Nagi? There are no fantasies in there. If you need to calm down, try counting prime numbers. Okay. Well, I don't have a choice. I placed my hand on the door leading into the bathhouse. I opened it gently, inch by inch. I maneuvered my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. A little further, and then... on the other side of the thick rising steam, I saw... I'm not sure how to put it, but they always feel refreshed after a job well done. A 3D body isn't bad in its nude state, I suppose.
Could it be?
But still, I just can't believe it, like, for serious.
How about that?
Ogre's a girl? Was this really okay? Probably not. Well, I look too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. No. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Ah, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
You were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me, but they're also right.
My entire existence.
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Oh, I haven't got your attention. Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya
No
later.
questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on, and everything will become clear.
Oh.
Oh, what is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things going.
huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us, so for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it, no matter come what may. Words. Toko's normal. Again, at least. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym. But when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Yakuya, did you get here early? Do you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self, so she's like launched from Dragon Ball. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? Hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means...
you guys?
Looks like everyone's here, so then let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this! $10 million!
You can't spend it on anything.
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever
Ah,
lucky student makes
okay.
it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... it's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But
What are you
there's
saying?
no way we'd kill each other for money.
of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase another person's life. You can say $10 million however much. I don't give a crap. We're serious. Yeah, you're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, you won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait!
The most
I
important
can't
thing
wait!
is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts, so my life is comfortable. Fumi, what about you?
No,
I'm
nothing!
a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough money to buy my comics and DVDs. But then,
Hey,
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Oh, you said the bad word. Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. Nighttime alert. I'll have to go home. To our dorms.
This is as such. It's soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. Just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because...
Or the predator may suddenly find itself to be the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
But don't think about the whole money thing, got it? Good? Then let's break. How's that? Pretty good, right, Taka? God damn it, Taka. Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money, there's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. I am worried about Hiro. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, I'm sure. Abby? Little kids have it so easy. They can put Lil in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? You also become a rapper. Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. more Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding ding.
Little Great Depression. I like that one.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime. Get ready to.
Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Good morning, Sakura. Did you just wake up? Yeah. Waking up for a breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room till nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine. What the fuck? Same notepad from before. Am I ever gonna need to use this thing?
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. You're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising?
That's right.
Yep, me and Sakura were doing our morning workout. Oh, but I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around my room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time? I don't think I can keep up with you and Sakura.
Huh?
Seriously?
Ah.
Okay then, we could do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. I'm not very good at that either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... Let's see, who else is hanging around the main hall? Where's he at? Alright, Afumi.
Well,
Ah,
hello.
good morning. Morning. Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has blessed my entire future. Really, it feels like any other morning to me. Maybe you can't tell, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. What? Well, I'm off. That was bizarre. I mean, even for him. Huh.
Could it be?
So, the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Yakia and Toko are a lost cause, but... looks like Taka decided to stop coming for good too. It's like he's just given up. For people wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard. Wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago and there weren't any problems there either. But, Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but... it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway.
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
Oh.
I would have thought that would be obvious, but why do we need to make a rule about it?
Well.
That's a good question.
Hey.
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
Oh.
No, it's just like you said. We all need to be very careful. Eh? Huh?
Say what?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips.
What?
Jeez, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. So Fumi was screwing with the computer. What should I do today? Free time. So I guess we should decide who we hang out with. So Fumi's in there. Nobody's on that floor. Everyone's on the 3rd floor? Everybody is on 3rd floor. Let's see, who should we talk to? I kind of want to talk with Kyoko because she seems like the only sane person in this whole place. Or at least, consistently sane. The lab was this way, right? There, she's hiding.
Whew.
I have to put all my energy into watching out for myself. I don't have time to worry about anyone else. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yeah.
Correct.
You want to spend time with me?
However...
I don't have anything to say. Are you okay with that? I spent some time with Kyoko in silence. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would I give her a present? Sure, I guess. What do I like to give her? Remember somebody said coffee. Here. Coffee. Gave her an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean during the dung of the Asian palm civet. It has a unique fragrance.
What?
How did you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma, Makoto Negi. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Okay, so yeah, she really liked coffee, I guess. Fine as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko?
And?
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other.
Hmm?
You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
So...
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Huh?
Because...
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's not...
Why?
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? Test?
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay. So I just have to answer your question, is that it?
So then...
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes?
And?
If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? That's an easy one. She's the ultimate swimmer. The ultimate nice body. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Well, asked and answered.
It would seem...
Well, then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Again with that foolishly open stuff.
So then...
Okay then, as promised, what would you like to know about me? Let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here?
So...
Before I came here... I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents, I suppose... Why all the question marks? Okay. Anyway, okay. She was living abroad because of her dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? More question marks? Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is... assassin?
Whew.
I kept up my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Kyoko's report card is updated. More skill points. No skills. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. So I got some time. What should I do? What? Huh? Sounds like someone's here. Who would be here? Taka? Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. I have a bad feeling about this. Taka? The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Yoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego. Even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? I can see Chihiro. Take me. Take me!
Just a second.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka standing behind me. Yeah, I know that. I was getting kinda hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or the warehouse or something.
correct.
Well then, I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. She's standing around somewhere? Oh. Jill's back. Is that Toko?
What?
What are you two up to? Don't tell me you're gonna...
Yes,
Having lost his new brother, Taka is ripe for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away. Am I on fire? Yeah. I severely regretted talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident.
You SOB!
That doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? No, I haven't. Good heavens, my love is being pushed to the limit. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. So, it says he's in the hallway. But is he actually? Because Taka does not appear to be in the hallway. Whatever, we'll just head to the bath. I'm sure he'll be following us. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the question exactly as Taka had asked him. And then...
So,
Do you hold yourself responsible?
but...
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth.
Hey!
The one asking the questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion that I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become, so that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark. And what appeared next was...
Stop fucking around!
What? Not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you?
Yo.
A man's worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Now, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's...
So...
Sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka were depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
Yo.
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said that with that kind of condescending tone? Taka? What's happening? It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words. Deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Oh damn, his hair color changed. Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes.
F you!
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I kinda caused a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice.
Yeah!
I'm a new me. Yeah, I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit right now, you dumb butt. Now that I think about it, it's literally the same exact hair color change that Reen has in Trails of Cold Steel. What a coincidence! Considering they're both voiced by Sean Chiplock. Okay, Taka, just calm down.
What?
I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name on it anymore. I'm me! I am me! Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on. And I took off after him, but someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing? Kyoko. Oh, no, see, this is just...
Enough already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems. And not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Finally, I head back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freakout? I'm seriously worried about him. Oh great, this again. Oh boy, nighttime.
This as such, soon the doors to the dining. Okay then. Sweet.
It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, time to sleep. Game console? You wanna know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day, and when a big group of guys showed up to hang out, they just bought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. By just watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies, even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Alright. 3:33. That is the current time.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet.
Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. I have a feeling by the time we walk in there, everyone's gonna already know. Alright, dining hall.
You know?
Yo, I've been waiting. Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead? To where?
Hey, come
We
on.
can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath? Someone help! Fumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me. I never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now. What happened? She's trying to kill me. Fumi pointed at. Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? Makoto, please have mercy on me. Maybe I should hear what Kyoko has to say first. Here, what the heck is going on? I honestly have no idea. Why not have Kyoko fill us in? Fill us in. Eh. So Sakura, what happened? I don't know.
Well,
But considering where we are, it must have something to do with the laptop. You know, what in the world happened? Not totally sure, but...
Yeah!
But Hifumi did something bad, I'm pretty sure of it. You are late. Sorry, so what happened? I don't know too much about it. You should talk to Kyoko. You're all useless. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What do you do?
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. But when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely.
Huh?
What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further. Please don't kill me.
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
How very sad.
What?
I just want to hear him explain himself. Oh, this should be interesting. I think I have a pretty good idea what Hifumi's been getting up to. Yeah, me too.
I see.
Whatever it was, I can't help but be suspicious.
Honestly.
I have an idea what he was getting up to, but just ridiculous.
Huh?
Roping the laptop and breathing all creepily on it? Seriously, what were you doing? Hifumi, could you tell me what happened? Well, I was just talking.
However...
Which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just... Well, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but... Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you? Ah, that I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love? That's...
Well,
Wait,
it would
no way.
seem...
Is this love?
According to the
I happened
spirits,
to a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
In your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes.
You know nothing!
Shut up. She's not a mannequin, she's an angel.
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels don't exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words. Yeah, you're totally in love. So how did things end up like this? Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around in her settings and saw she was a well-designed program. I was like, how can I say... It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. But she's definitely not a normal girl. Also, she's a dude, so... Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I suppose...
That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me, besides my mom, I mean.
Hey,
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just
It's
so
like-
happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, you know, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well...
Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
Are you okay with this?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught about it, for what it's worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information. That is all.
I know that.
I know, I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless, or... You gotta be freaking kidding me!
F you!
Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber about whatever.
Yo!
Hey, Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka?
Huh?
You? Listen up, I'm me, got it?
What the heck?
You're... who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mono, so like, Kiondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe! What the kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what happened the day before.
Well then.
So because of what Alter Ego said to him,
Are
are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. A ghost? There's no such thing. What are y'all whining about? Come on!
What?
God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Afumi. Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but...
F you.
Bro belongs to me! Huh?
Yeah.
Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again. Fudging idiot. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What?
So it would seem.
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now.
That's it. I'm
Destiny
sure of
has
it.
bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. While me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm here, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
Nervous?
anyway,
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
I
Yes.
suppose.
Yeah.
Got it.
so then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. Can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well anyway, I just have to pull myself together. What should I do with the rest of my day? I kinda want to talk with Taka. Or what do you call him? Call himself? Is his profile picture going to be different too? Let's see.
Yeah.
What, you got something to say to me? Well, I ain't got poop to say to you! Maybe I should leave him alone. So, he talks like Mondo, but omits all the swear words. Got it. Let's check in on Toko and see what's going on with her. This should be interesting. What's up? You want to go on a murder spree with me? Was it really a good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack? Oh, this should be interesting. You want me to kill you or something?
Totally
You're not even
adorable.
You're not even close to getting me heated up. The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Okay, what's the most murderous thing that I got? Oh yeah, we do have a pair of scissors, don't we? Or are they inferior? Because they're not her scissors. Shears. You gotta tell I'm done laughing to get rid of that filth. I think I made her mad. She probably thinks worse of me now. Yep, they're not her scissors. I still have some time. I feel like I'm wasting my time sitting around here. I should go look around. Well, obviously that was useless. Oh no. What are you... Oh, he's in the laundry room. Let's talk to Celeste again. Knife's still gone. Ah, Makoto. I should tell you, I have recently seen the shadow of death upon you. That's just a little joke. Should I hang out with Celeste for a little while? Sure. It seems I'm growing used to your deplorable face. This is another aspect of adaptation, I suppose. Despite her thinly veiled insults, I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? What would I like to give her? Anything related to gambling, maybe? I think I know who'd like that. Jimmy Decay? I don't think I have really anything that seems that interesting. High-level shoulder lock techniques. Porous rock. Many people use these to exfoliate and remove dead skin from the body. Here, take this pumice. I don't know if you'll like it, but I don't know.
No, thank you.
I'm the type of person who cannot decline a gift, so I have no choice but to accept this, but I want to stress that it's only because of my sense of duty. Does that mean she liked it?
Let's see.
Say, Makoto, do you like Mahjong? I don't know how to play it. I've never actually played.
Most unfortunate.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together. Are you good at it?
Yes,
Good?
indeed.
No, I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian Roulette Mahjong and won. Russian Roulette? It was a truly fierce contest put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. That's fucking Akagi. It's fucking Akagi. We played with a modified rule set. I remember the glass tiles we used. It's fucking Akagi. And you won?
Indeed.
I defeated them both at once. I'll never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. That's one of my fonder memories. I'm really glad I didn't agree to play Mahjong with her. Celeste report card has been updated. More skill points, but I don't have any skills to spend those skill points on. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Good reference, one of the few that I actually know about. And that's a pretty obscure one, too.
This is as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet.
Bedtime. Nighttime already? I guess I'll just have to go to bed for today. Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate the new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating, so...
Once again, Happy New Day!
Got a murder this time? Yet?
Good morning, everyone! It is get ready to
Better get going to the dining hall. Nobody's out in the open. Well, at least some people are here this time. Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy.
So,
I don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love, what are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
But...
My guess is you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approached my food... Oh boy, Chill's here. Huh? That voice? Doors of the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
So in the end...
So it's you, Genocide Jack. And...
That's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
Yep.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today.
Huh?
I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second. You. Huh?
Have you reached that certain age?
What's your top power level, like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top and try to look thinner down south. Measurements?
SOB!
Look, your melons are seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something?
Oh!
You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness!
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Surely you are not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
Indeed.
Taka's become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice? It seems I am unwelcome here. Now I'll grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. He ran away. So now he's running hard to get. I see. Wait. So at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. Guess so. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. What to do today? Really, more free time? Okay, who should we visit today then, I guess? Maybe Kyoko again? I don't know. Let's go visit Kyoko again, why not? Is this the laundry? Yeah, it's the laundry.
Why?
Who set all this up and why did they choose us? There's so many mysteries.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kyoko a present? Here, take some tea.
So...
This is something you don't see too often. Do you mind if I keep it? I'd like to take a closer look at it. Does that mean she liked it? Oh, Kyoko. How do you stay so calm, Kyoko? There's a little bit of an error here. More than likely, it's probably us telling that to her, but why is it saying that she's saying it?
What?
Calm? I mean, you never lose your cool, you never show emotion. You say that like I'm some kind of inhuman beast. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey.
While I am human, I do have emotions. I just simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face or in my voice. Make that sound way easier than it is, especially in these kinds of circumstances.
That's what we have to do.
Well, you should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target. She keeps saying things like that, it's kind of irritating. Is there anything I could say to get a reaction out of her?
In other words...
Protect against deception, and never allow others to read your emotions. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around.
Correct.
Remember that. And that's why you hide your own feelings? But that's such a waste.
What?
Your smile's just so cute. Hiding behind that mask is such a waste. A bright smile is way better.
That's...
What are you talking about?
What?
Cute? It might be much too soon bringing up things like that. Ah, looks like I got you to show a hint of emotion, didn't I?
What?
You, Makoto, you
Can't be.
You deceived me? Huh? Wait,
Why?
I don't believe this. To use the word cute to deceive someone. That's just too cruel. Sorry, I just got carried away. But still, I did deceive you, but it's not like it was a total lie. You see how easily you yourself are deceived? Huh?
Hey.
You just never come out and call someone cute like that. Completely out of character. You thought I wouldn't pick up on such an obvious ploy? What, you mean? I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked? Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest to a fault. With that, she was gone. The most formidable opponent. I unlocked the skill Neutral Liberation. Okay, so I actually have a new skill to spend points on. With Kyoko gone, I slowly made my way back to my room. I still have some time. Can't just sit around doing nothing. I should find something to do. Man, 3 free days in a row. Who should we talk to this time? I'm honestly just curious at what the skills that people are going to be giving are now. Let's go talk with Celeste. Why not? Because she is interesting. That much is certain. Where is she? In the kitchen. Maybe I should try giving her the doll. Ah, Makoto, how are you? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Yeah, sure, why not? Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I'll be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Celeste gave me the business. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Sure. What is this? Small rose in a test tube. A porcelain doll. Due to exquisite craftsmanship of the doll and its clothing, many people still collect them and prize them to this day. I feel like she probably wouldn't like that. I know who would be interested in the crystal skull. Supposed to be graduation album and someone left behind. The signature pages are completely blank. I have no idea what she would like at all. Let's go with the voice-changing bow tie.
No, thank you.
Yep. Okay. Does that mean she liked it? Probably not, but whatever. Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't that so splendidly charming? Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well...
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
This is fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. Okay, so your parents gave you that name.
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility, and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true. But okay, were you born in France or Germany? Togichi. Tochigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know which city I speak? So it's the capital of Tochigi. You think I know this crap? Wait for it. Utsunomiya, apparently. It's Utsunomiya, right?
Oh.
Hopefully I slept and not just kept playing. No, I slept. I just didn't feel like continuing to play Warframe or anything like that, so I continued playing. That's correct. You have proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student who lives in Japan, not America. Or a high schooler, maybe?
Actually...
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base vulgarity. So as much as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know. Once we get out of here...
Is that okay?
We will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder. Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. Celeste's report card is updated, and I unlock the skill, Raise, whatever that does. When you find Mono coins, you'll now earn more than you did before. Oh no. Once I was all finished, I headed back to my room. And it's nighttime, so we get to sleep. Huh? There's something by the door. What? A note. This piece of paper. Looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly? Who wrote it? And why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kinda nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. Well, let's see who's waiting for us. In really neat handwriting. Who writes neatly? Could only be one of the people that actually are... Let's see. Him?
Yo!
Okay, wasn't expecting him. Never mind. Oh, Makoto. Hero? Then the letter I found in my room.
You know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? Why'd you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually...
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bass session? Huh?
You know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hiro grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear.
You're serious?
It's all an act so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hiro. Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hiro hurried to the dressing room. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you!
Hey, you! How long are you going to keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka. He seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of the mouth of yours, you know that? How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Oh.
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come
Well,
on.
anyway, everyone's here, right? My messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You want us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he find a clue? What is it? A way out? Did the mastermind's true identity? Kyoko. It's gone. Gone? Came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego the laptop has disappeared. What? Alter Ego was murdered.
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
Huh? What? She's gone?
F you!
You can't be fudging serious. What'd you do with them? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. Well, as the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it.
However,
It was in the laundry room next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then the solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him.
Without a doubt.
Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you?
What?
What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you!
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Shows that you know this is my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
Damnation!
Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you.
You're serious?
Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did, just hurry up and confess.
wrong.
No, there's no way either one of them did it.
Huh?
Huh? Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But...
Then who was it?
So that's
The
it.
fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. It wasn't the mastermind, and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi. Quite simply, it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
that's
Why
terrible.
would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us. Yeah. I read this like it's the lawyer game. Objection! I mean, I'm gonna play that eventually. One of us was working for the mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole our Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking of this for some time now, that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible? There's no way.
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
Say what?
I don't care!
It's like...
I don't care who. Someone, anyone save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here. How many times do they have to kill Bro before they're happy? I'll beg, scrape my head across the ground, just please give him back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kinda have to get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe, for the moment at least.
yes,
If
indeed.
they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it, they would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him. Something else?
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear I will save her!
Using the power of love. Oh boy.
This as such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then, sweet dreams.
No special messages. It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be
That's
done.
unfortunate, but we'll have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you are tired? You'll be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in panic, the mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. Alter Ego. Gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us. We couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us. Then, could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, would they really be working for the mastermind? That's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it! I threw myself into the bed trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Back to the Monokuma Theater. Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't. Good morning, everyone! Get ready to...
Today we have to look for Alter Ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me... Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall, Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? This is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However...
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited. So it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here for a full hour. Why haven't the others come?
Cause, I mean...
Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day. Till now. But what I'm really worried about is Ifumi and Taka. They're more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive, the money.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here. And you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway...
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But...
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Why do I have a feeling it might be in the nurse's office? Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Might as well check every room, though. The brochure is still here. Someone come here! What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There's no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please!
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. When I looked inside, I saw... What'd you see? I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. Why didn't you say anything? The rec room? What'd she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. Somebody stabbed with the pool cues of the darts. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Oh, Celeste. It was Celeste and she was hurt. Huh. A mallet? What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something? Pretty strange design. Justice Hammer. There's something written on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer you attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. Now I curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto! Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Makoto, Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura.
What?
Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. Strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not over yet. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand that that was a big... I understand now that that was a big mistake. Anyway, that was where I first saw the strange man. I was definitely wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime it ended. So it happened just after 7 o'clock. Then, that was just about an hour ago. Right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. That attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. I'm surprised. If she was unconscious, why didn't whoever killed him finish the job? Because obviously she doesn't know who it was. That's because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you're willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away. What? You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. Oh yeah, she kept it. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. What the fuck? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but... RJ? And it's like written in marker rather than the more efficient lines of the rest of the costume. So what is RJ? The point is, someone dressed like that and dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second!
This is bad, we have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see...
When they left the room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, they were headed towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. And he must be down there, right? Second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry, Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
What does it freaking look like we're playing? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding!
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now, we'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi, Kyoko, if you hear me, say something! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library... It hurts, it hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? Glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though, look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? The guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. Or that's what I decided to call him just now.
What did
What
you
are you
say?
talking about? That boy took a serious shellacking.
What
Robo
did you
Justice? I'm glad to see he's still alive. I'm seriously happy if Fumi's still alive, but Robo Justice? This just keeps getting stranger, and we're still missing Kyoko. Also the mallet. That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you are referring to is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it.
Unforgivable!
Robo Justice!
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. It's a hammer. Just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, this one is Justice Hammer 2? On top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well...
A hammer that big, I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with
Let us
this?
not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah!
You're right. Let's go. Thanks, everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so he could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then...
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I...
Yeah, good idea.
Well
The
then.
rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So in other
If
words...
there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it's even bigger than the first two. Got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack, down came the hammer. It must have been around 30 or 40 minutes ago. Around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
Yes!
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
What?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toka were together at the time, meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Well, yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall and Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words...
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
What?
isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save the discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about the mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we
do?
gonna do? Split up and look around?
Huh.
Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around the top of the stairs. Really? I'm on the second floor then! You bastard, you won't get away from me! We all shot toward the stairs. Is the hammer gonna smack Sakura and kill her? He must be around the corner here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So
Then
then,
is ha, okay.
what are you saying?
Ha or yeah or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. So yeah, I never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever, just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Guessing I should just head this way. Nope, it's a dead end. Anything different? Nope. That strange cry. It had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor.
Everyone,
Over here, everyone. Everyone heard the scream and come running.
just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, that strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down the hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Well. Huh? It's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Heck was that? Huh? Oh, what was that? It came from downstairs. It must have been... Ifumi's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Why don't we split into two groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So
Very
then,
well. Then Makoto and Hina, would you come with me to the nurse's office? I'll leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
so then.
We'll handle it. Let's go take care of Hifumi. But where's Taka? Oh, Toko. Where's Taka and I can't remember the crazy haired guy's name. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
just a second.
He's in the nervous office. Let's go. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Oh, damn. Everything was covered in red. And the center of all this red was... Ifumi?
No!
Scream.
What
It looks
the...
like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. I didn't expect a second hit on a person, but I guess that's how they throw you off, right? Murdered? Not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Well, shit.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
So only 2 people really don't have alibis. What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. And 3 more people discover a body after a murder. That's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. I never investigated this room, did I? Before I do anything, I have to confirm what I saw. Can't really be, can it? That Hifumi is... Anyway, before I do anything, I have to confirm what I saw. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. That's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you're finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with
We
this?
can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then, shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm not sure I can move right now. Feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone else was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Down the hall. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was walking the stairs and he headed further down to the hallway and disappeared. He ran off going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? Science room. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. It's coming from over there in the back. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. 2 dead. Oh damn. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. So now there's only one person who doesn't have a super clean-cut alibi, apparently. Ifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Is that number 4? Another hammer. Now it's just hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before. That suspicious individual— is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Well, she's out. Toko? Don't tell me, Toko too. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Well, that's right, when Toko's on Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Let's leave her be for now. Like you said, I should just leave her alone for now.
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. Then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What? Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah,
I see.
which is why you came to get us. Then you better check it out.
Damn.
Of course, come on. So, Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh.
Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office! I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Huh. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. We were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We are going to die just like those guys died.
What
Oh,
did you
Celeste is
say?
actually cracking. I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural.
Huh?
Oh, hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka has been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be Taka too. It can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina.
Calm down. We're all gonna die, all of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she's still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect clings to me whenever I go. Wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Bastard!
Calm down. You forget about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
Can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nervous office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there, the body's gone. Toko. Thank God you're okay. But right away, I noticed there was something very different here. And there's some dragging marks too. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right here, right there, it disappeared.
This
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Yeah, remember, you can only kill 2 people. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Nafumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant, about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see...
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. That's right, there's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule... Shing! I'm Mincia! Mincia without a second thought. Mincia grind your turn into paste. By the way, do you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see...
Since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching.
But...
There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay. Thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. So I guess the best thing we should do would be to check every single room one by one, until maybe we find something.
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that?
Huh?
Look at the 2 bodies have disappeared too. Huh? The door must be locked. Why? The door wasn't locked before, was it? I don't think it was. What time is it? 4:49. Getting tired of this? Yeah, me too. Get us out of here already. Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Fumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in their repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Wasn't that where I was before? And I was wondering why the door was locked? Are the bodies here somewhere? You have to wonder where they could have been hidden. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. And I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... both the dead bodies. 2 bodies had disappeared right there. The smell of blood made me gag. Hey. So the Justice Hammer things were mallets that were on that wall, because wasn't it fully stocked before? And also there's only 4 missing. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. What?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
That means there's 2 class trials? And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. What? It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for
Now
you.
make sure you investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Okay, see you later.
Hmm.
Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible!
Dead, gone forever, they're never coming back. Awful, this is just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this was some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. What? This wasn't...
He's alive again?
What?
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything. Before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
Got a time limit, like half an hour or so. His eyes closed. and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins. No calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. You said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person who he could have been referring to. He's the only person without a decent alibi.
So in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends?
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time, it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. But I get the feeling that that's not the case. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. You have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this, to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of each death was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma
Don't be rude.
appears!
I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask for Bear. If there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
What if two people kill and two people kill different people?
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can become an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then,
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder,
Phew.
only the blackened one can graduate, an accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words...
So we all need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so just one person?
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now, it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants! So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. That's true then, Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, I don't think we should consider a certain someone a suspect, just in case. talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. She's back. When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. When the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus Taka's body aside. I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, we should post a guard by the bodies like before. We can have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
And that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But it could be the 16th student. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Monokuma file added.
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beaten us here. So if that's true, then who locked it and why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this hammer isn't dirty at all and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullet section. Huh. Is that Justice Hammer 4 maybe? Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp has been added to the truth bullet section. Hifumi's big, cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was a killer able to move someone so big? It was a dolly. From the nurse's office where he was discovered from here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, without anyone noticing it. The dolly wouldn't work. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. Wow, I didn't catch that. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? Hifumi's glasses has been added. Yeah, I didn't catch that one at all. Really good catch. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Huh. And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Repository dolly added. There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Sure. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. As soon as we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor and resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then, right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... Yeah. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what happened.
However...
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time, because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran to Celeste, who had just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone. Then, he remembered how he had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
However...
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. So if you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm free anytime. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone else could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words...
And there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And that's it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? He probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's with that attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Yeah, I think the issue is you have two people who are accomplices, and they each killed one person with a disguise. There's only one way in and out of this room. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, somebody had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, there's the nurse's office, where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room, where Taka was found. Yeah, let's check the other rooms. Let's go here first. Also, Kyoko is still missing, which is also strange. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed that I missed such an ultimately rare event. Huh? This tarp. I feel I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. This is important to the case, I need to forget about it. Justice Hammer 4. The weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Oh yeah, there's... those drag marks are from the dolly. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. It reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from... here? Which could mean that Tako's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Equipment room bloodstain has been added. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Fumi's body was in the nurse's office on the first floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the third floor. That's still a total mystery. Let's go to the third floor. To go to the nurse's office. There are quite a few people that appear to be missing, huh? It's just a normal trash can. Oh, wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glassless cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Oh, but it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either. But I think it might be important. Surveillance camera really doesn't matter right now. A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After anything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. For blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me, though. I'm not a vampire. So I get 3 coins from successful searches. Okay. Justice Hammer 3. The one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes,
Correct.
indeed.
Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. When he got back, the body was gone. It could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. The only person I could think who might be able to do it would be Sakura, but she has an alibi. Curious. Very curious. Tomorrow really doesn't matter right now. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hiro wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Yashihiro's message was added to the truth bullet section. So he said to go to Hiro's room, but what's waiting for me there? I have to wonder. I don't have the slightest idea. Which one is Hiro's room? There we go. Door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Yakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Huh, his room is somewhat interesting. This is Hiro's room. There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Why is the camera on the left glitching out? I think somebody failed to import the image files correctly for that. Where do you even get all this from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? The surveillance camera, there's no point in worrying about it. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something and some things made out of, looks like cardboard, plastic, and paper. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Have the arms bend like this. Robo Justice blueprints. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Check the bathroom, I guess. I soundlessly check the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy, though. How's the bathroom even get this sturdy? So we have a new discovery. There's apparently boxes for that thing. Interesting. Makoto, big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? But it wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second!
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. I think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran up to the second floor as fast as I could. I bet Kyoko was able to actually capture him. And he's basically tied up. That's my guess. Kyoko and...
I mean...
Ooh, man. I have had the worst day. Hiro? There's a big locker near the pool. I am positive that that is the suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently that ridiculous object is Hiro. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him. Hiro?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh, who else would I be? That's a good question. What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Is it the Illuminati?
Right.
Okay. I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. Could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well...
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
And?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. One second I was asleep, I don't even know what happened, and then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me to just look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me
I don't know
out
what,
of here!
I know what's over this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong! around.
I didn't make the stupid freaking thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. You don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Whew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
And it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. You wanted killing anyone else. Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean... Attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
Can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit. Without missing a beat? Isn't that the saying? Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
Also, they're on the wrong side of the pool in this CG. They should be on the opposite end of the pool where the boys' records and stuff are, because behind her is where the locker is. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're out of excuses. Now, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second!
See, I told you it was impossible. You were absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the
Who
worst.
cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible!
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume has been added.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where has Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea.
Then perhaps...
Perhaps she really is working for the Mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you're quite protective of her, yes? That's because she's helped me out so much up until now. If I were the Mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. It's looking more and more like it really was a setup.
What the heck?
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it, everyone knows it.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What?
2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it, I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Oh yeah, I forgot that little tidbit.
I'm at least 30% right.
Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so
I know.
then.
That note. Nope. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. That's me in the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
Hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
Really? Oh really? Show us the note. I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Maybe that's true. You must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then. Show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please.
Please, you gotta believe me. I want her to fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? We're serious? Yashihiro's account has been added. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why'd you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why... Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. Need to look for the second suit in that note. Pete, don't fail me now. I guess I better get back to guard duty. I'm gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. If she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we? You gave up too easily.
Hey.
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies won't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway,
we have to hurry, before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me to where the bodies are. They're in the repository. And I guess we should head that way for now. Question is she actually here, or is she... Game says on this floor, but she is not on this floor. Game is a liar. Dirty liar. Anyway. Okay. You can only go to 2 floors, okay. time's running out. I have to hurry to the repository. Well, we're gonna have to call it for a little bit. Who's here? So, where's the button to save? There we are. Well, I guess until I get back. Well done. See you later.